All right, we follow media companies very much because a lot of people interpret them as a barometer for the economy. That's debatable, but by and large, there is that parallel. News Corp, the former parent of Fox, by the way, is out with adjusted fiscal first quarter profit of 3 cents a share. That did miss estimates ever so slightly. Revenues coming in north of $2 billion. Keep in mind the company has split in two, with largely its print operations on one side, the News Corp side, its broadcast operations, including Fox News, Fox Business, Fox, the main television network, on the other side under Fox A. News Corp shares in after-hours trading are by and large flat. These numbers on the flattish side. Fox's earnings also meeting expectations. Again, on the softer side, this completes that first reading as a split company. In the meantime, 'tis the season for shopping, and don't retailers know it? Target, just the latest to put a bullseye on Thanksgiving by opening its stores earlier than ever that Thursday, 8 p.m. to be exact. Fox Business Network's Lizzie McDonald has been keeping a list of those retailers that are putting the lights on. Quite a few, huh, Lizzie?
Yeah, that's true, Neil. It sure seems that way. Good to be with you this afternoon. It sure seems that retailers are worried with more stores than ever before open on Thanksgiving. Wall Street analysts do report that only slightly higher holiday shopping expectations. That's what you can see this Christmas versus last year. Again, due to the weak economy, poor jobs growth, and a very short holiday shopping season with 6 fewer shopping days. And that has the retail titans going at it full blast, upping the ante to get deals faster to shoppers. More stores than ever before are open on Thanksgiving. Now we've got Toys R Us, Macy's, JCPenney, Best Buy, Kohl's, Target, and Sears are now opened on Turkey Day, pushing Black Friday back one day. But one store is saying, hey, wait a second, not so fast. Appliance chain PC Richards is actually advertising that it is staying closed on Thanksgiving because it says it's a day for family. And one thing that's also staying quiet this holiday season for now, no union protests about the extra holiday work hours like we saw last year. Neil?
All right, Lizzie, thank you very, very much.
Sure.
So should retailers open on Thanksgiving? Melissa Francis says yes, because it's great for business and she loves to shop. Keith Fitzgerald says no, because it ruins the holiday, and he has a heart, unlike Melissa. All right, so Melissa, you're all for this. Why?
Well, you know, I mean, they make 20 to 40% of their revenue. Can you imagine 40% in that period between Thanksgiving and New Year? They got to make it happen. So
Yeah,
they're
but what
open
does
as
this
much
do
as they
for that
want.
day, Melissa? I mean, don't they just go ahead and rob future sales and chuck them into this day?
It's all about PR. We're talking about it right now, so it's like
Yes,
a free
indeed.
commercial. I mean, we're talking about Target, Toys R Us, this and that. They open earlier. I mean, how long does it take you to eat your turkey, Neil? You eat, you put everybody in the car, you go shopping. I say God bless them. I mean, if they want to be open.
You know, you're right. It does depend on whether you like your family. So, Keith, you just find this whole trend atrocious, right?
Well, I find it uniquely disturbing because this is a holiday that has always been about family. It's been about that way for hundreds of years. It's not necessarily an American holiday, nor is it associated with religion. It's been secular for many, many, many years. And what I have a problem with is that we have forgotten the reason why we originally got that together, and that was to sort of celebrate the mutual reinforcement of family, to celebrate the blessings we've received a year, and reflect upon the times that we've gone through as a people. So to me, yeah, going shopping is appalling. I think it's something that the consumers, in fact, increasingly don't want. They want to see value and they want to see integrity and trust. And in today's day and age, I would argue this is yet another chink in the armor where we're losing it.
But see, Keith, I think that means that you don't have to go shopping on Thanksgiving if you don't want to. You're not being compelled to do it. It's just open and it's there as an option. I mean, Lizzie said the season is 6 days shorter because of where Thanksgiving falls. They've got to do anything they can to get this free advertising we're giving them right now and get people in the store. Toys R Us is opening and I think it's 5 p.m. People have gone on their website and complained that they're disrespecting the family. I was at Toys R Us over the weekend. I asked one of the guys there, is he working on Thanksgiving? How does he feel about it? He said, I hope so. I need the shift. I need the money.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
Wait. You were at a Toys R Us? I thought you had people shop for you.
No, I was at the Toys R Us in Times Square so we could go on the carousel. Are you kidding me?
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Keith, I mean, she does raise a legitimate one about, look, you have a choice. If you don't want to be part of this heinous culture, then opt out and watch football, which in all of those games or whatever, you know?
Well, you know, that's fine, but if you want to have Black Thursday, Black Friday, Black Wednesday, Black Tuesday, you know, why not start allocating space for Christmas decorations in February, for crying out loud? I mean, this is the holidization of America is becoming increasingly materialistic, and we risk losing the reason that we, in fact, put it in place in the first place. That's where I come down. Now, I've worked my share of holidays as the leader of my company. I want my people to know that I'm out front so that they don't have to work if they don't want to. But I don't see CEOs of these major retailers standing in line greeting consumers, and I don't see them working their cash registers. So until I see that, I'm not going to back off.
Melissa, final word?
You know, you don't have to go. I will be with my family. I will not be among those who are shopping, but there are people who want to work. No, I shop online. I mean, and that's what a lot of this is about as well, is brick and mortar trying to battle back against people like me who do their shopping online after their kids are in bed. That's how I'm going to be doing the holiday shopping. So the brick and mortar retailers, they're doing everything they can to keep up. They're trying to, you know, do the best for their shareholders.
All right. Sounds like you want your cake and eat it too, which is a stupid expression. If you have the cake, you might as well eat it.
I still think Melissa has a heart.
Yeah. Well, sometimes.
It's buried in there somewhere.
Guys, thank you both very, very much. Don't forget Money with Melissa Francis. It's a fine show. You wouldn't even know that she doesn't have a heart. Anyway, point, click, and chip. Amazon's coming to the postman's rescue. Now, how about this website's rescue?